As a Christian, I have often found myself at odds with the scientific community. While science has undoubtedly made tremendous progress in understanding the world around us, I believe that there are several reasons why Christians cannot blindly trust scientists. Firstly, the fundamental worldview of most scientists is rooted in naturalism, which posits that the universe can be explained solely through natural laws and processes, without the need for supernatural intervention. This worldview is inherently at odds with the Christian belief in a creator God who is actively involved in the world. Furthermore, many scientists are openly hostile to Christianity, viewing it as a relic of a bygone era that has been disproven by the advances of science. This bias can lead to a lack of objectivity in scientific research, as scientists may be more likely to interpret data in a way that confirms their preconceived notions about the universe. For example, the theory of evolution is often presented as a proven fact, despite the fact that there are still many unanswered questions and controversies surrounding it. As a Christian, I believe that the Bible provides a more complete and accurate understanding of the origins of the universe, and I am skeptical of scientific theories that seek to undermine this understanding. Another reason why Christians cannot trust scientists is that science is not always a neutral or objective pursuit. Scientists are human beings with their own biases, assumptions, and agendas, and these can influence the way they conduct research and interpret data. Additionally, scientific research is often driven by funding and political considerations, which can lead to a distorted view of the truth. For instance, research on climate change has become highly politicized, with some scientists advocating for drastic action to reduce carbon emissions, while others argue that the science is not yet settled. As a Christian, I believe that we need to approach scientific issues with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing that science is not always a straightforward or objective pursuit. Moreover, the scientific method itself has limitations that can lead to flawed conclusions. The scientific method relies on observation, experimentation, and replication to establish the validity of a theory, but it is not foolproof. Scientists can make mistakes, and their findings can be influenced by factors such as instrumentation error, sampling bias, and statistical manipulation. Furthermore, the scientific method is not well suited to studying complex, non-physical phenomena such as consciousness, free will, and morality, which are central to the Christian worldview. As a Christian, I believe that there are aspects of reality that lie beyond the reach of science, and that we need to approach these issues with a more nuanced and multifaceted perspective. Finally, I believe that Christians need to be cautious of the way that science is often used to promote a secular worldview. Science has become a kind of pseudo-religion, with its own rituals, dogmas, and high priests. Many scientists and science communicators use science to promote a view of the world that is hostile to Christianity, arguing that science has disproven the need for God or that religious beliefs are incompatible with scientific inquiry. As a Christian, I believe that this is a misguided and simplistic view of the relationship between science and faith. Science and Christianity are not mutually exclusive, and many scientists throughout history have been motivated by their faith to pursue scientific inquiry. In conclusion, as a Christian, I believe that there are several reasons why we cannot blindly trust scientists. While science has made tremendous progress in understanding the world, it is not a neutral or objective pursuit, and its findings must be approached with a critical and nuanced perspective. Fundamental worldview of most scientists is at odds with Christianity, and many scientists are openly hostile to our faith. Additionally, the scientific method has limitations, and science is not always well suited to studying complex, non-physical phenomena. Finally, science is often used to promote the secular worldview that is hostile to Christianity. As Christians, we need to approach scientific issues with caution, recognizing that science is not always a straightforward or objective pursuit, and that there are aspects of reality that lie beyond the reach of science.